Hi, everyone in YouTube land. Akea here. I had normally don't do Star Trek based videos, but after watching some of the Star Trek DS9 Blood Oath episode, I decided I would do this. I actually was curious first about finding out if the albino from Blood Oath was Klingon or another race. I looked it up and found out he was Klingon. And then it clicked in my head, wait, there was an albino Klingon in Star Trek Discovery. His name is Tenavik. And it, of course, got me wondering, was Tenavik and the Klingon from DS9 possibly the same Klingon? Even though they were said, according to what I read on Google, and it said 113 years apart, I watched the episode. I also seen the pictures of the albino, and I looked at the I remembered what Tenavik looked like when in the episode where they showed him as a grown Klingon in the Klingon monastery on Boris. And honestly, I personally believe is that Tenavik and the Klingon from Deep Space Nine Blood Oath is possibly the same Klingon. Because that albino has the ridges from Discovery. Yet Deep Space Nine was put out long before Star Trek Discovery was. But those are the same exact ridges that are seen in Discovery. And I also seen a picture that compares the baby Tenavik with the picture of of the albino from Deep Space Nine. But then I also took a look at the picture of Vok and the albino. I think it is quite possible, if you ask me, about 95% sure, 95 to 99% sure, that the Klingon albino in DS9 is Tenavik from Discovery. Sure, the actors are different who played Tenavik and the albino. I paid close attention to that albino. When they did the scene where they killed him, leading up to when Kang killed him. And the fact is, the mannerisms were the same. And honestly, the way he talked, he had the same voice mannerisms as Tenavik has. And if you take off the metal pieces that you see on Tenavik, the head thing, I don't know what it's called. I would swear that is the same albino Klingon. Tenavik and the albino from DS9 are the same Klingon. I mean, the same mannerisms, the same way he talks, even the way he walks. I mean, yes, it has been a while since I seen the episode where Captain Pike went to the Klingon monastery on Boris to get the time crystal for Michael Burnham to power the Red Angel suit. But still, I remember how Tenavik acted. I remember how he walked. That albino has the same mannerisms, talks the same way, not the same voice, of course, as the actors are different. But still, the same way, they talk the same way, the mannerisms are the same way. Even the walk, as I said, it's all the same. I mean, yeah, it is 113 years apart between the Discovery episode and Blood Oath. But The from the episode where they talk about the time crystals, those who are caretakers for the time crystal, they age faster. It is possible, though, that Tenavik and the albino are the same. If you ask me personally, as someone who has both now seen at least the albino and Deep Space Nine Blood Oath, I haven't seen the full episode. I plan to watch it on Paramount or Netflix before they take it off on the 30th. And Tenavik from Discovery, I think that's the same Klingon. Which, for those who don't know, Tenavik is the son of Chancellor Laurel and Vok, or Ash Tyler, as his human name became. Which, if my theory is right, that would have to mean because the albino was cousin to Kor, that either Vok or Laurel were related to Kor. I don't know, because everything I've seen on Google, it says there's no definitive answer, that we may never get an answer. But if you ask me, my viewers, I personally think that albino that Kang killed in Blood Oath was Tenavik, son of Chancellor Laurel and Vok. Well, I know this is shorter than most of my videos I do, but I think I'm going to end it here. Hey, if you have any of your own opinions, ideas of what could be, feel free to comment below. I'd like to hear what you think. Who knows? Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. I just know what I saw from watching the episode with the adult Tenavik and watching the albino in Blood Oath. And, well, I'm going to end it here. Feel free to, if you like this video, please give a thumbs up. And it would do me a huge favor if you'd subscribe, but I'm not saying you have to. If you want to and you like my content, feel free to subscribe. This is the Kaya signing out. I will catch you on the flip side.